As you can see, I pretty well have this thing down, pretty well framed up. I'm getting ready to construct the legs, and I've got to be able to contour this area right here to get the feathers to flow under, as well as come around and arc into this area. So what I'm going to try and do is bend a piece of metal from here and get it to look like the leg's a little beefier than flat here. And watch. It ain't that hard. Is that not a pretty fairing? Solid. Nice. Anyway, I'm going to be putting this on the bench, and we're going to weld this thing up, clean it up, and get it ready for feathers. Pretty fit, ain't it? That's all it takes. A little work and a little design. I'm trying to duplicate an eagle claw. The talons, I guess. Anyway, what I've done is I've taken 3 rods. Took 3 individual rods. These rods are gold because they got anodize on them. I use mainly scrap metal. That way it's recyclable, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'll clean the anodize off. It's not a problem. But there's 3 of them already mounted. I'll go ahead and mount them like that. What I'll do is I'll weld these up on each side, and then after it's welded, I'll bend it to match. I constructed my claw. I took a piece of aluminum pipe, 1¼ inch, and I welded it to the base, and once I get ready, I'll get the feathers around it and camouflage it. It won't look like pipe. Right now, we're going to mount this on. I've laid this out already. I pretty well know what's cooking. The feet, that gives me an idea. Laying these feathers are like roofing. You got to start at the bottom so they lap. The first row starts at the bottom and you lap all the way up. We start getting into this area, the direction will change. But I have to build these 2 first and then start my feathers somewhere in here and then bring them up this leg on both sides. That's what I'm planning on doing. Is that nice? Look at that. I mean, it only weighs about 10 pounds. That's all it weighs. It'll have an eagle look. Talents are bad. Anyway, I'm going to set it back up here till I get the bench cleared off, get ready to start working on it. Take a small break. Can't ask for nothing better. Ain't even bolted on, it's still solid. Doing some of this work is you get to wear the coolest glasses. Are these cool glasses? Alright, we're using a plasma cutter, and these glasses they're actually like a sunglass. They're a filtering lens. Stops all the real hard, bright lights from getting into your eyeballs and screwing up your eyeballs. So anyway, they're kind of neat looking glasses. So we're going to start doing a little plasma cutting and see how it works. And you can watch and have some fun. The best part about this is I only have to do about 600 feathers. So this is going to go on for a long time. And we got to start somewhere, so we're going to start right here. As you can see, I've done a little cleanup work here. I took and ground that weld down. I want to polish this area. This area is going to be real bright and shiny, and then where his nostril would actually come up here, we're going to rough this in with a wire wheel. More or less just warm this. It's not going to turn red. It'll just, like you said, we're just warming it, get it up about 600 degrees or so, 400, somewhere around there. Alright.
warming up.
Now, what I figure I can do is use this pipe as kind of a layout. Alright, we have that area all anchored in. When I'm done, I'll take a grinder to clean it out, shape it, and then my top row will leave feather. The eyes, like I said I would, I spun these out in the lathe, that area there, and I made these up so they'd fit. I ground her down so the angle would match the feathers, and we're ready to pop this in.